Hey guys, it's Shwangi. Welcome back to our channel. In today's video, I am going to create this look. This is a really glossy rose gold look, guys, and this is the second look of the three looks that I have planned for Diwali. As always, all the links of all the products will be mentioned in the description box below, so don't forget to check it out. Along with that, there's a giveaway going on our channel. Check out the community tab of our channel and you'll get all the details there. If you haven't participated already, then ensure that you check that out as well. Now, without further ado, let's begin. Alright, let's do this. So I'm going to begin with priming my face, and for that I'll use BECCA priming filter. So I'll tell you something, I bought two high-end primers recently. One is this and one was Farsali Liquid Glass. And to be very honest, after trying both these products, I genuinely think that BECCA priming filter is better than Farsali Liquid Glass. Farsali Liquid Glass is also a good product, it's not a bad product, but one, I really feel that it is overpriced, and second, I just feel for some reason the effect of this priming filter is better than the liquid glass. So if you're planning to buy Farsali liquid glass, just see a lot of reviews and then go for it, because I bought both of these products and I really like this one over that one. Next, for concealer, I'll use L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer in the shade 312 Amber. And now with the PAC 219 brush, I'll start blending the concealer. Also, for fuller coverage, I always dab the concealer around the area near my eyes and I don't drag the brush. For foundation today, I'll use LA Girl Pro Coverage Foundation in the shade Nude Beige. To set my base, first I'm going to use Maybelline Fit Me Loose Powder in the shade Light. And I'm going to use this powder to set the area around my eyes. And to set the rest of my base, I'll use Lakme 9 to 5 Natural Finishing Powder. So this is a powder which I mostly use whenever I'm doing a dewy base. It has a little bit of sheen, no glitter chunks, and it gives a very nice smooth and dewy finish. Next, for contouring, I'll use Hoola bronzer. And as always, I'm going to lightly contour my cheekbones and my jawline with this bronzer. After contouring, there's this one last thing which I do. I'm going to take the same Lakme powder again, just a little bit, and I'm going to clean up this area for a neater look. For eyebrows, I'll use precisely my brow pencil in shade number 5. And as always, I'm gonna brush my eyebrows downwards, then draw out the upper shape, then brush them upwards and fill out all the gaps. And after doing my brows, I'm going to do the Huda Beauty hack, which I do. I'm taking a bit of Maybelline Fit Me powder and I am applying it on my eyebrows to keep them in place for a very long time and for a more natural look. Moving on to eyeshadow, I'll be using Huda Beauty New Nude palette. First, I'm going to take this shade from the palette and I'm going to pack this shade on my crease. Next, I'm going to take this shade from the palette and I am going to pack it on my crease as well. I'll blend it with the darker shade. So at this point, you'll have something like this going on your eyelid. Then I'm going to take this shade on the palette, which is the darkest shade. I'm going to place this shade on the outer corner of my eyelid. After that, I'm going to take a fluffy brush and diffuse my crease a little bit with the brush. I'm moving the brush in circular motion to diffuse the crease properly. Alright, so far we've got this in place. Now we're going to cut the crease. To cut my crease, I'm going to take this L'Oreal Infallible concealer, which I used a little bit of concealer at the back of my hand, and then with a flat concealer brush. This is actually a Morphe brush, Morphe M224. I'm going to first apply a bit of concealer right on the center of my eyelid and then do this. This is my reference point. When I'm cutting my crease, I'm not supposed to go beyond this dot. I'm just going to pray to God and cut my crease because this takes a lot of precision and focus. So just focus when you're doing it and take your time. Alright, so this is the best I could do today. Now I'm going to take this shade from the palette and with my ring finger I'm patting the shade on the center of my eyelid. Next I'm going to take this lighter pink shade from the palette. I'm going to start applying it on the rest of the empty area. I also left a little bit of space where I've cut my crease over here, like where this curve is. And it is very difficult to apply any shade on that curve with an eyeshadow brush. So I'm going to take a smaller brush. You can use a lip brush if you have a lip brush. And I'm going to take the same light pink color and just apply it, basically pack it on that area. Next, I'm going to take an eyeliner brush and I'm going to dip it into this shade. This is the first shade which I applied on my crease. And I am going to use this eyeliner brush to clean up the curve of my crease. So when you apply shimmery shades, this curve can become a little messy and we are just going to clean that up. Next, I'm going to go back to this darker shade on the palette. I'm going to apply it again on the outer corner of my eyelid, blending it a little bit with the color we applied on the center. And use a very light hand when you're doing this, guys. Next, I'm going to take an eyeshadow brush and I'm going to pick the shade that we applied on the center of the eyelid with this brush and apply it again there. And lastly, I'm going to use my ring finger, pick that light shade which we applied in the innermost corner of the eyelid and just pack it there, blending it very lightly with the shade in the center with my finger itself. The eyelid is almost complete. I'm just taking a fluffy brush and I'm going to run it through my crease one last time. Be careful to not get the brush on top of your cut crease or where the shimmery shade is. Lastly, I'm going to again pick this darkest shade from the palette with an angular brush and I'm going to place this color really close to my lash line. We did this to just add a little bit of definition near the lash line. We will get to the lower lash line once I complete the other eye, so I'm going to do that and come back. Okay, I'm done with both my eyelids. Now for the lower lash line, I'm going to dip my brush in the darkest shade on the palette and apply it halfway through my lower lash line. Next, I'm going to take this gold shade from the palette. The eyelids and the eyeshadow is complete. I'm just going to apply this gold shade in the innermost corners of my eyes. Next, I'm going to take PAC Kohl pencil in the shade Nude and I'm going to apply this on my waterline. Okay, this eye is looking very odd because the eye pencil has come all over my lashes. So before wearing falsies, I'll just apply one coat of mascara. I'll use Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara. Next, I'll use PAC Pro 05 false lashes. I'm going to quickly wear them off camera and come back. Alright, false lashes are on. Before I move forward, I'm going to take this darkest shade from the palette again and deepen the lower lash line just to define it a little more. Next, for blush, I'll use Milani blush in the shade Dolce Pink. It is a luminous blush, guys. It does have a bit of sheen. I really like this blush. And for highlighter, I'll use Bobbi Brown Pink Glow Highlighting Powder. This is actually the mini version of the full size. Now, with this highlighter, I'm going to highlight all the high points of my face. And I'm also going to highlight my brow bone with this. Next, for my lips, I'll use Smashbox Gulabi. And lastly, to set everything in place, I'll use MAC Fix Plus Magic Radiance. Okay, I need to let this dry up, then quickly get ready, and then I'm going to come back. And that's it, guys. With that, we've come to an end of this tutorial. This is the final look. I really hope that you enjoyed watching it. Also, I know cut creases are a little complicated. You need to practice them a lot to get better at them because they require a lot of precision. I feel I'm also not perfect with them, and I also keep practicing cut creases, but I really like how this look has turned out. Also, apart from all the other products I use, the hero products to get this kind of a glossy finish were these two products, guys. This is MAC Cosmetics Fix Plus Magic Radiance, and this is BECCA Backlight Priming Filter. I think these products are worth every penny. I will be definitely repurchasing these products if I run out, and this time also I purchased them. This is not sponsored. I don't get a lot of PR, but just letting you know, if you want to invest in a good illuminating primer and a good illuminating makeup fixer, then these are really good options to consider. And with that, we've come to an end of this video, guys. If you did like this video, then don't forget to leave it a like, and if you don't follow me on Instagram yet, then please follow me on Instagram. I keep posting makeup related updates and video related updates on my Instagram handle. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel already, then please subscribe to our channels. We've got 3 channels, Hindi, English and Bengali, and your support would mean the world to us, guys. We love you. Thank you so much for all your love and support. I shall see you in the next one. Stay safe till then. Bye bye. Mwah.